Hey, Slimesters! Today we are gonna tell you about our toxic best friend. Just letting y'all know I'm Lusky, and this is my twin sister, Dusky. For privacy reasons, we are gonna call our toxic best friend Onion Eater, cause that's what her breath smells like. Without further ado, let's get started with the story. It all started in second grade. She was fine at first, but everything went downhill from here. She would tell us stories and funny joke. She was basically just a normal friend. When we went into 5th grade, she started to dress emo and stole Dusky's look. And she knew that this was Dusky's style, and basically no one else's. That same year, Onion Eater started dating this ugly guy we'll call Mop, cause that's what his hair looked like. Thankfully, they broke up 1 week into their relationship. They got back together more than once, but we aren't talking about that Arn. We were invited to a sleepover at one of our other friends' house, and Onion Eater was unfortunately also gonna be there. Onion Eater said that at the sleepover we were gonna basically harass her ex through texts. We obviously agreed because we never liked him in the first place. Before, we were gonna get lunch at McDonald's the day after the sleepover, but still at the sleepover, we sent her ex Mop some annoying texts and voice messages. After we got McDonald's, we asked Onion Eater why she looked so upset. This crusty thing proceeded to tell us that she was upset because her ex Mop, quote unquote, gave her trauma. We were absolutely flabbergasted at what she said because it was completely untrue. All he did was fake cry to try and get her back. The day after the sleepover, we texted Onion Eater about how her ex didn't really do anything to give her trauma and asked her to explain how she got the trauma exactly. She said that he called her names and was being rude and slightly mentally abusive. Like, girl, stop lying. We all know what really happened. The next day at school, we asked her about the quote-unquote trauma thingy again. She told us that we were being dumb and just didn't understand her. In 6th grade, we were on good terms again and would just be funny and start roasting each other. Sometimes she would go a little too far though and say something offensive, and so I would retaliate, and she would take it too serious and overreact. Sometimes she would even cuss at me when she would say something back and would act like I was her worst enemy. And the rest of that day, she would just ignore us when we tried to talk to her. Then the next day she would act like nothing happened. Later into the year, she was sitting at our table at lunch and started being rude to Lusky and our friends, but she was still nice to me / Dusky. Our friend was so annoyed by this that she started saying she was the wicked bee of the West. Eventually, she moved tables to go sit with her other annoying friends. One day, this girl shows up to school looking like a unicorn threw up on her head. Onion Eater asks me / Lusky if I like her unicorn projectile vomit hair. I say no, not really, and she has the audacity to say, well, you're ugly. I didn't know if you knew this or not, but people can have opinions and don't always have to agree with you or she self on everything. I don't know why, but Onion Eater always seems to get mad when people disagree with her. She also, for some reason, tends to try and get with people that her other friends like. For example, our friend, we are gonna call Nerds Gummy Clusters because she brought them to school one time and we were biggies and ate a lot of them. Like this one guy, we are gonna call Soggy Rat because he is one, and Onion Eater ended up getting with him. That happened with the first guy we talked about, but not with Nerds Gummy Clusters. This should be the last, most recent and juiciest story about our toxic best friend, Onion Eater. Onion Eater got into an argument with her friend that we are gonna call Mattress Girl. You'll see why in a second. Onion Eater decided that she was gonna leak Mattress Girl's phone number and have the post say, selling mattresses, call this number to order one. Mattress Girl's mom cussed out Onion Eater at the front of the school, and Onion Eater is now trying to sue her for harassment and emotional damage, which doesn't really make sense, but whatever. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, Slimesters. We'll see you next time. Bye.